So this growth hack is your emotional safe space. So what this growth hack is designed to do is to help us recognise emotions, really. Now, I'm smiling here because as a man, this is something that I was never really good at, and it's something I've had to learn to get better with, is actually recognising my emotions. Now, when we give you these tools, the one thing that I swear by is we must learn to recognise our emotions, and I never want to encourage people to dismiss them because our emotions are so important. For me, I was really bad with recognising what they were, and my sort of explanation of emotion would just be like, oh, I feel like shit, but I wouldn't actually understand why. So when I started learning how to recognise my emotions more, that's what helped me deal with things better, basically. So this is what this exercise is about. So the first part is simply about identifying your emotions for this day, or whenever you're doing this exercise. So just choose what's relevant to you and then just tick it. The second part of it is to describe why you're feeling like that. And a good example I can always use with this is anger. What I used to realise with anger is I might flip out or kick off, or it might be whatever reaction it might be, and I might throw something, and I know that I'm not actually angry with my phone which I've thrown. I'm actually angry, or I'm upset about something else, and it might be something that's frustrated me or whatever it might be, but it's not normally that reaction there and then, it's something deeper, and this is what we can do when we start to work with our emotions. So recognise what your emotions are, describe why you're feeling like that currently, and just jot that down. And then the third part is to, what we say, you can either accept these emotions, because that's totally fine, there's nothing wrong with feeling those emotions and sitting with them and accepting them, or you can choose to change your state as well. So what we mean by that is you can often shift your focus, or you can shift how you feel. So for example, if you're feeling overwhelmed currently, there could be a couple of solutions you put in place. You might want to identify your most important task. You might want to go for a walk. That's a way of shifting your state in terms of how you feel. So think about it. You can either accept how you're feeling, which is totally fine, or you can make suggestions on how you want to change how you're feeling currently, and there are ways to do that as well. So this is what that exercise is about, really. Again, try it now. If it works for you, you can replicate this, and you can do it within your daily journaling. Getting used to recognising your emotions and how you're feeling, it's really important for our well-being, and it helps us deal with our emotions going forward much better. And thankfully for myself, I'm not perfect, as is nobody, but I've got much better at dealing with my emotions, and journaling's played a big part in that, which is why I'm so passionate about it.